Center, first question.
Hi, Jen Ortiz, Arizona Republic. For over here, sorry. For either of you, what are your initial takeaways or thoughts from this season?
I'm proud of the group. I'm super proud of the group. I think we've just battled everything all year, from the start until now, being with outside. So I'm just, like I said, after the game, I wanted us to feel it. I wanted us to hear the celebrations. I wanted us to really, feel that moment, feel the hurt, and hear what was, the celebrations, and just to let it just fuel us for the future. But like I said, I'm just proud of this group, how we just continuously responded to adversity all year. And I wouldn't want to do it with any other group. I'm proud of what we was able to accomplish in just a short period of time. So, yeah.
Next question, right in the center in the front.
Hey, Ka. Hey, AT. It's Megan Hall with USA Today. AT, this question is for you. As one of the leaders on the team, what was your message to your teammates just after everything that you guys went through this season?
Yeah, I mean, I think this game just showed what we were about. It's a game I don't think I've ever been a part of like that, but I'm super proud of just how we fought, continue to play through everything. It's been a great season. No one expected us to even be here. Of course, it didn't go the way that we wanted to end, but we have a lot to build on.
Next question all the way to the right in the third row.
Hey guys, Greg Moore, Arizona Republic. I would just like to hear the two of you speak about each other's performances tonight. I mean, both of you guys. Kai, you just went to the rack time and time and time. It didn't matter how many times you got knocked down, you kept getting back up. Alyssa's out there playing with one arm. It was just gutsy. And if I could just hear the two of you talk about what you saw in each other, please.
I think that's why I went out and harassed her to come here. I just got tired of competing against her in the fucking playoffs, just battling against her. I'm like, I got to go get that one. That's the one I want. I mean, just being out there, I know when I look to my left, we going to war, and I know it's about winning. It's about nothing but winning. And I mean, you seen that she went down, and I'm like, you good? She went to the back. I said, don't worry, y'all. She coming back. She gonna be fine. And that's what I want. That's what I'm looking for in a teammate, in a competitor, in a winner. That's who I want to be around me in these times. So, yeah, that's who she is, and that's who I am as a competitor. And I'm just gonna get after it. So I'm just super proud of her, and I know this is what I expected from her. So just love competing with her. I am done competing against you and all that.
Nah, the feeling's mutual. I mean, I know what I'm going to get from Kai each and every night. She wants it just as much as me, and it's just fun coming into work every day, and just it's really like a family. We go out there and compete and try to win each and every day, and I love coming to work every day with her.
To your right in the front row.
Just ESPN. A couple quick ones for Alyssa. How is your shoulder?
I'm good.
Good? Okay. Figured, but just had to check. When Nate was ejected, you guys kind of went on a bit of a push, a bit of a run there. I mean, did you know kind of what was happening in the moment when he was ejected, and then did that fire you up a little bit?
Well, I didn't know when he got the first tech, so I was confused about the ejection. So I was trying to figure that out first, but then when he was gone, it was just like, it's just another form of adversity on the year. Let's just add on to it, and let's just play harder. And I think that's what we about. I think when you talk about Mercury basketball, when you talk about the Phoenix Mercury, period, like, we never gonna quit. We gonna get after it, and we can handle whatever you throw at us.
And Claire, I think you told Holly Rowe in your in-game interview that you didn't love the way that this game was officiated. Just what about it didn't you love?
It's cool. It's done. It's done. We ain't even gotta talk about that. It's cool. It's done.
Next question's to the right side, row 2.
Nancy Armour, USA Today Sports. AT, I'll ask you this, kind of a follow-up. Nate said that he would like to see more consistency from the officiating, and that he felt like earlier in the playoffs, the refs were letting you guys play a little bit more. I guess I'm just curious, what would you want to see from in terms of changes in officiating for next year?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the main message everyone's been saying all year long is consistency. I think we've been asking for that for years, but it is what it is. It's unfortunate to get to this stage and you don't have it, but it's not the reason why you win or lose a game. So the main message is just to leave that part out of it. I think for us, it was about us being better as a team through the series, and just to leave the officiating out of it.
Fourth row to your right.
Ka, when you said you wanted you guys to feel those celebrations and to hear them, I'm just curious, was that like from the locker room, or were you in the tunnel watching the end there? Or?
No. I just immediately after the game, I just brought us all together, and I was just like, just take a couple seconds, feel it, hear it. You hate this feeling. You hear the other team celebrating. Just remember what this feeling feels like. Remember the hurt. Just remember everything that you feel in this moment, and then just let that fuel you for the future.
Next question, back of the room to the left.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hi over here. Congratulations for getting this far. Of course, there's a lot of questions about the officiating, but how much do you balance that with the accountability of giving up 26 points for 18 turnovers?
There you go, right there. That's why I didn't speak to it. I didn't speak to the officiating. I said, and AT said it too. That's not what the wins and the losses are about. One thing about us, we gonna hold ourselves accountable. So, I didn't speak to the officiating. So, there you go.
Next question in the front left.
Can you talk about trying to cover for Satu's absence, and particularly some of the players that haven't been playing lately that came in to fill in for you to fill in tonight?
We've dealt with that all year, so that wasn't the reason also. And that's what we're about. We're about next man up, and we trust the players that are not playing. I mean, I said it before. These players have played in the beginning of the season, and they've held us down. They've put us in a position to be here now, so it's not about that either. We built for it. The bench was ready. Lonnie came in, she was ready for it. Lexi came in, ready for it. We could have won anyway, ready for it. That's what we about.
To your right in the front row.
Hey y'all, for either one of y'all too, just kind of reflecting on this entire playoff stretch for y'all. Obviously a lot of highs. Y'all talked about expectations that were set amongst y'all, and y'all over exceeding those. What do you feel like kind of kept y'all from getting to that last kind of goal that y'all had and getting to the championship round and ultimately finishing it off?
Yeah, I mean, I think we relaxed when we got to the finals. I think what made the run so special in the first and second round was how we played together. We moved the ball, and we didn't complain or let anything bother us. The finals is hard for a reason. I've been saying every stage it gets harder, and the finals is the hardest stage that you can be on. So definitely a learning experience for a lot of players in our locker room that have never been on this level, but still super proud of how our team fought and competed and never gave up.
Next question to your left in the third row.
This is for either one of you. The X Factor has come out and supported you not only throughout the season, but throughout these finals. What has that support meant for you, and what message do you leave them with?
Yeah, X Factor, y'all know how I feel about y'all. I love y'all. I mean, they were behind us, whether we were down 17, fighting for our life, or up, all season they've been there. So they have really been our sixth man. We love and support them. So just X Factor, y'all are one of them. Thank you for coming out all year.
We have time for just a couple more. Right side in row 2.
Nancy Armour, USA Today Sports. For both Ka and AT, you talked about how much this group means to you, and no team is ever the same from year to year, but this year it's probably going to be even more upheaval because of the CBA and free agency. How does that feel, knowing that you guys got this close with a special group and that you might not have that chance again next year?
I mean, there's still a lot of what ifs. There's this it's early to say what the new CBA is, but I think for me, you know, coming to a new team after being somewhere for 11 years, it was so much fun. I mean, everyone welcomed me with open arms. It's been a while since I had a season like this where it was just a lot of fun to come into work every day from, you know, your front office to the team. So super grateful that I was able to have this opportunity, and I wouldn't have changed anything about this season.
Okay, our last question will come from the.
Hey guys, it's good to see you. It's Aya Abdeen for the 9450. What have you seen from Christy Tolliver taking over as head coach after Nate Tibbetts got ejected tonight? And how do you consider her as a head coaching candidate for WNBA teams?
First of all, I'm just proud of KT with everything that she went through this year. You know, her time away from the team. For her to even come back this season, it meant a lot to all of us. You know, what she went through, I don't know if I would have been able to come back after something like that. So me and KT go way back. So just super proud of that, and first and foremost for her to even be here. But she's a phenomenal coach. She definitely deserves her chance at being a head coach, somebody that's played and really knows the game. She's ready for this moment.
I love KT.
Hi.